What's up, everybody? Chris Wild here with another video. This just hours before the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Baltimore Ravens in preseason football. And I just wanted to get a couple things off my chest before the game starts. First off, when we talk about preseason, there's a lot of questions about should Carson Wentz play at all during this preseason. My answer to that is absolutely not. I don't want to see him take one snap here in the preseason. I don't think it's needed, and I don't think it's a trend that the NFL is going in anymore. I think the joint practices, with the more reps, the more controlled reps, are what you're looking for here. You do not want your guys going out and getting hurt in a meaningless game because some third-string defensive tackle is trying to make a name for himself. I don't want to see Carson until he faces the Redskins in Week 1. I believe he's ready, and I believe that first-team offense is ready as well. So I had been planning on doing a video about the preseason, should Carson play, and then as I'm paying attention to some things going on today, I see that Deshaun Jackson, Jason Peters, and it's believed some other first unit offensive players are going to play in tonight's game against the Baltimore Ravens, and I could not be more disappointed. Again, I don't want to see any of these guys get hurt. I don't even want the possibility being there of these guys getting hurt. And if the reports are true, they're going to play. I don't know if it's just for like some window dressing where they go out for a couple series just to be out on the field. I've heard nothing about Carson yet, but again, I don't want to see number 11 on the field tonight against a Ravens team that they've played in practice. So that's that. Also, I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. And throughout the season, I'm sure I'm going to be wrong about a lot of things. The last video that I did, it was a reaction to the Eagles signing Josh McCown. They had just signed him, and I got on here and I did a video about him being a bum, and it was just a lot of negativity without really doing any research, just kind of going off of a reaction. So I'm going to apologize for that. I think Josh McCown as a backup quarterback, and that's what I have to keep on telling myself, this is a guy that is going to be a backup, I think is a good thing. Veteran leadership. He's played for just about every team in the NFL. I mean, he's 40 years old. He's seen everything. Last year with the Jets, he had a really good relationship with Sam Darnold and getting Sam Darnold into starting for the Jets. That's what the Eagles need, man. That we had Nick Foles, who was a great veteran for Carson, and now to have Josh McCown in there, I think is a good thing. Again, I don't want to see him playing for the Eagles in the regular season, but then again, I don't want to see anyone else besides Carson playing for the Philadelphia Eagles in the regular season, so I apologize. Josh McCown, I think, is going to be a good thing for this team. With that being said, we go into tonight's game against the Ravens, and what are we looking for? For me, I want to see Clayton Thorson play some more. Again, this is another dude that I was very hard on. A lot of people were very hard on when they first saw him play in that first preseason game against the Titans. He was absolutely horrible. He gets thrown into the fire against Jacksonville, and he looked pretty good. I mean, he looked like a quarterback, like a starting / backup caliber quarterback. And so I want to see what he does this week, because I'm sure he's going to play a lot against the Ravens. So let's see what he does there. Again, if he does well, it puts the Eagles in a weird position, because I don't know if they're going to carry 4 quarterbacks going into the season. You're not going to cut Nate Sudfeld. You just signed Josh McCown. He's not going anywhere. Cody Kessler's toast, but Clayton Thorson, I think if you try to stash him on the practice squad, gets scooped up pretty fast, kind of like we did with Sudfeld taking him from the Redskins practice squad years ago. Also, the defense, definitely want to see some more of Deshaun Hall tonight, number 74. Let's see if he can keep this good preseason that he's had going, and obviously that'll translate into some important snaps in the regular season. I think Josh Sweat, if he's hurt, he's not playing. I think he is in danger of getting cut. I know we wouldn't have thought that to begin the preseason because of all the good things we've heard of him, but Deshaun Hall is playing his ass off. The secondary, see what we got there. So let's, again, the biggest thing that I want to see is no injuries, nobody get hurt. This week, Richard Rodgers was lost again, probably for the season. Opens up a hole for Josh Perkins, who I like because he played wide receiver for us last year when we needed it and stepped up a little bit. So I don't mind Josh Perkins in that role. But, we definitely do not need any more injuries to this team. It seems like every year we have something going on. So let's stay healthy. No Carson Wentz tonight, please. And hopefully, if the starting offense gets on that field, it's only for a couple snaps. Everybody enjoy the game tonight. After that, just one more, and then we're on to the regular season. This is dragging on. I feel like it's taking forever to get to week 1 of the NFL. Also, I'm going to start doing some videos on fantasy football. I've been a big fantasy football guy ever since I was 16 years old. And, every year I play. Only one league I focus my attention on. It's a big money league. So I'm going to be maybe giving some advice, maybe asking for some advice, or maybe just throwing some videos out there about my lineups for the week. But I plan on doing that as well as all your Eagles content. So again, thank you. Thank you very much for viewing. Please share. If you haven't subscribed, just subscribe. I can promise that there is definitely going to be some cool content coming. And then, of course, like and tell a friend. Why not? This has been professional wrestler Chris Wilde. Enjoy the game. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.